on, guys? Kivox here, and we're finally doing a little bit of a vlog, and we're doing a wood haul today. I was inspired by Michael Miller, one of my patrons that recently went to Woodcraft to get some wood, and I was like, man, those are some good sales. This is usually where I get my wood too, so maybe I should go get some too. You guys clicked on this video, you know what's going on, you know what we're doing, you know how this stuff works. We're gonna be going to the shop, we're gonna be getting some wood, and then we're gonna leave the shop with probably some less money in our wallets. And then we'll go over the different types of woods that we got, and maybe some plans that I have for some of them. Probably not, because those things don't get planned. Those things just kind of happen. So my process when it comes to just going out and buying wood, it's pretty simple. People always ask, oh, how do you decide? How do you pick the different types of woods? It's pretty simple. You go out, you find wood that looks good, and you buy it. It's as simple as that. If you don't like how it looks, then don't get it. Or if you don't have an idea for it, even if it's like an ugly piece, you're like, ooh, I could do something with this. This could be something super interesting. Sometimes those are the best types to get, just something weird and different, so you could try something a little different. But for the most part, I really go in without a plan. I go in and I just look around. Some people like to buy their woods online. Personally, not my favorite thing to do, because what happens is you look at this picture of a piece of wood, and that's not the one that you're buying. The one you're buying is just something else, just a random piece. You may get something that comes in good, or you may get something that looks completely different than what you originally thought you were going to get. So it's really a gamble when you get something online. For the most part, you get something good. I've ordered a couple of things online that I couldn't get at a store, so therefore, you can do it. It is doable. It's not ideal. You definitely want to be there to touch and see and feel the magic. That's the main part. You got to feel the magic. You got to see how much magic the wood can hold and how much it can put out. So, quick little tip there for you. You're welcome. While I have you here, I might as well let you guys know, summer is finally here. I'm so excited. I'm not a big fan of summer. It's technically not summer, but it's just starting to get warm. It's like 60. Actually, it's 45 right now, but it feels like it's like 60 outside, which is nice. Thank you. I'm so excited about having some decent weather and not having to deal with a foot of snow outside all the time. It's gorgeous out. This is my favorite. Spring and fall, my two favorite times of the year. And I feel like we're finally getting there. We're finally gonna have some nice couple of weeks. That's pretty much how New England is. You get a few days of some nice weather, and then we go to being way too hot, and then a few days of nice weather, and then we go into being way too cold. And we're finally gonna do it. So good. We got like one big storm this year, and then that was about it. And then ever since then, it's been nice. It's been nice. So we made it to the wood shop, and the plan is to keep it around $100. There's just some crazy sales this week. It's 60% off of Purple Heart, 50% off of Canary Wood, 40% off of some mahogany. So obviously I'm gonna be trying to pick up at least those three, because I love all three of those. I was gonna say both, but there are three there. If you guys have a Woodcraft around you, I feel like they're kind of like a chain. They are a chain, but they're one of the most just kind of user-friendly places. If you have like a small mom and pop shop, definitely go check that out. Those are always great, and the people there are super nice. But at least the Woodcraft that I go to, which is like an hour away from my home, they're nice. They're really nice. I went to another one that was a little bit further away, just to kind of see the difference. And they are not all equal. Some have more machines, and some will have more wood stuff, like actual wood. Take that into consideration. You may not be able to find one that's exactly like the one that I have, but look around. Just try it. See what you can find.
undesirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got tons of soul, I'm a true collectible. Famous, also famous, number one desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got change to throw, I don't care about no gold. But it's so much better flipping.
I don't know if you guys could tell, but I think I spent a little bit more than I should have. But the good news, got a lot of stuff. I got a whole butt ton in metric measurements of wood, like a lot. I got a lot of wood. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to go over what we purchased today, but for the most part, I do like to buy wood in planks like this. I try to buy the thickest pieces that I can. That's when it starts getting really expensive, is when you're doing that. So we have, I don't even know what all of these are anymore. I know obviously we have some Canary Wood on top here, and then some Purple Heart, and then oh man, I don't remember what the last one was. You know what, I have a better idea. Let's just go over these maybe when we get home, because they're too big. The car's too small. I can't do this right now, guys. All right, I can't do this. My arm doesn't bend that far. What am I supposed to do? Something bad is gonna happen. Oh, I did it. Needless to say, we got. It doesn't look like a lot, but we got a lot back there. Okay, it may not look like we have a decent amount, but we honestly have a whole decent amount of wood. I'm broke now, so I definitely got to go make some more wands soon. Yeah, let's just get home so that we can go over what we picked up today. All right? Okay.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record.
The haul.
Jeez.
We did it.
I didn't do anything.
You were lazy and you stayed at home working.
Oh, excuse me. I worked and then cleaned the whole house.
Yeah.
So.
Lazy, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Not helping your husband with doing stuff.
Spending money.
It's an investment.
Uh-huh.
My plan was to spend about half of what I actually did. So let's go over what we got. So obviously, they had a bunch of Purple Heart, Canary Wood, and Mahogany
Well, why is
on
that
sale.
obvious?
Because I've mentioned it earlier in the
Oh.
video. If you were there, you would have known. I put it closer because I'm going to sit down. I'm going to get comfy for once, okay? Hold on. I'll put my leg in it.
What is this? Garbage.
I'm comfortable now.
Me, can you get rid of the Christmas tree today, please?
No. What do you think I have? A million hours of time? So we have, this is a nice chunky piece of Purple Heart. So the reason I got this guy is because when you have, obviously a 1 inch by 1 inch, which I believe this is 2 by 2, so 2 by 2. So when you have something like this, it allows you to have more freedom in designing. If you're trying to do like a bend or something, it gives you that freedom. Now, if you have something, you know, like a 1 inch dowel like this, or
That's gonna be a very skinny wand.
it's a skinny wand, and you're very limited on what you can do with, you know, bends and stuff like that. So having something like this is only for certain designs. Like, you can't just make anything because these are expensive. These run more and more, and out of this you could realistically maybe 2 wands. If you're lucky, 3 wands you can get out of this, and that's about it. Bocodi. So this was just look at that right there. So this was just like a super awesome piece of wood that I found, and
if it looks hazy, it's because it has like wax.
Yeah.
On it, it's like they put like a wax around it to like preserve it,
to seal it. Yeah, so it doesn't dry out.
So if it
and
looks
stuff.
weird, it doesn't really look weird. It's just wax. But anyway.
But look how cool that is. It has like an owl eye.
You are never gonna get that in the wand. How are you gonna do that?
Yo, who's the wand maker here, woman? Are you? Do you know how to make wands?
No.
It's very cool.
Have you ever had this wood?
No, I've never
You don't
used
know
it.
like how it works.
No, it feels pretty tight though. The
Yeah.
grain feels pretty tight, so that's good. And it's heavy. It's very dense. So that means that it's a hard wood, and it's going to have a very tight grain, and therefore should be stronger and easier to work with, and nice. I get a nice finish polish on it. hopefully. But yeah, I mean, this is like super nice. This is probably one of the more expensive pieces. $26 for this guy. I mean, some of the other ones were more expensive, but they were on sale, so they weren't as expensive, which is always nice. Oh, I could put this up like this. This is great. Look at that. I never thought of that. And then Canary Wood. Canary Wood is what I love about Canary Wood. Obviously, the color is gorgeous, right?
It's like orangey blonde.
It is, but
it's almost like strawberry blonde.
It's really weird because when you like finish it, it almost has like a printed pattern. It looks like somebody printed the wood pattern onto the surface, which is weird because that's not what you want, right? You don't want it to look fake, but it's cool because it's real, but then it kind of looks fake. Like, that's what I love about it.
Does this not have the wax?
It doesn't, no, because it's just a plank. Those are for turning. Even this one right here, even this purple heart, you can see they only put it on the end grain because the end grain absorbs a lot of like liquid and stuff.
So it depends on the wood.
It depends on the use of the wood, like what they use it for, or how they're selling.
But those are both turning, and one has wax all over it, and the other one doesn't.
So yes, and I'm sure it depends on where they buy the wood from as well.
Okay. I mean, I'm asking questions for them because I'm sure they're wondering.
And then we have some more canary.
It's so weird how different they look.
Yeah, it's like saying, look, why is that person black and that person white? You know, it's just color. I've been in your waters. So this one has more of that pattern that I was talking about, where it looks. But you see what I mean? It almost looks like it's printed on there.
It almost looks rainbowy.
Yeah, it's a cool wood, man. It's a great, beautiful wood.
It is weird. Like, I don't know if you'd be able to see that on camera, but it has like a rainbow effect. Like, you could see like a gray, an orange, a tan, a yellow.
I agree. More purple heart.
Oh my god, that one's nice. It's like super dark.
Yeah.
I like the dark purple heart.
So with purple heart, you have to be careful because like you can find some that are like brownish, and when you apply heat to them or leave them out in the sun a long time, they will like kind of turn brown. And
that's what the guy was telling us.
Yeah,
right?
and lose color. And I've experienced it where like I'm working with it, and halfway through it starts turning more brown. You know, and sometimes it makes it look better, sometimes it makes it look worse.
I can't tell you how shocked I was when we started going to this wood shop, like that these woods are actually these colors and they're not like dyed.
So purple heart
my mind.
is actually the core. So if you cut the tree this way, it'll be just the middle. That's the brown.
But it's a specific tree.
I'm not positive, but yes, I think so.
But they have some, like you go to the store and they have purple heart that's like 10, 12 feet tall. Mm-hmm. Those are like, how much are they? Like $700 or something?
Well, it all
crazy?
depends on how much you can buy it in pieces, right?
It's like, can you imagine making a purple heart table, just like a slab?
Well, yeah, those big tables that are like that are very expensive.
Well,
like not made out of purple heart, but made out of like any real wood. It's just like that's like a cross section.
I want you to make me a purple heart table.
I'm not gonna do that. Another nice purple heart. It's nice. It's nice. This.
What the heck is that?
Ooh.
Wait, time out.
Take a guess what it is. Take a guess.
Zebra wood.
Nope.
Do I know this wood?
Kind of.
Time
you know half of it. Here. Does that help?
No. It looks like a disease.
No, come on, Meek. You should know this.
Give me a hint.
Food.
Avocado wood. No, what is it?
You were close.
What is it?
You know the avocado wand?
Yeah,
It's
but
made
I don't remember what it is.
It's very similar to that one. This is red palm.
Oh, but how? This seems like it wouldn't work for a wood. Look how, like...
It's palm, yeah. So it's very...
hairy.
Yes, so the grain is very loose.
Straight?
It's a very loose grain.
Yeah, so how does that work for wands?
It does. You just have to be extra careful with it because it's more prone to cracking or flaking
I was gonna say,
off.
like, show that up close, like the
frayed parts?
Yeah, like that's crazy.
This is the only piece that they had there, so I had to take it because I was like, ooh, red palm. I've worked with black palm, but never red.
I just don't know how that's gonna work for a wood. You'll have to show me.
I've made any black palm. It's the same thing. This may be a little softer though. It feels like it's a little softer. But the best part about it is that end grain. It's just a bunch of little spots.
So fun fact is, like, some cats for some reason love some of these wood scents. And like right now our cat is like rubbing all up against one of these woods. Hey! Don't
eat that.
Don't
eat
eat that. Don't
eat
eat that. Cat!
I'm an old man.
Nick, I'm afraid the kitty's gonna die from eating the wood.
Well, just let her die then. That's never hurt anybody. Alright, let's move over to these dowels here that we got.
Oh my god. All right, what's
So-
this one? I'm gonna say this is maple.
Ooh, pretty close.
How is it close? It's oak. That's not close at all.
It is close.
It's kind of pinky.
I like it.
So how are you gonna make a wand out of this? It's like really skinny.
So it all depends. You can use. I like to use these as like parts of a wand.
Oh.
So if it's like the blade part, or if I'm going to use it as a handle part. So if it's mostly if I'm going to do two different types of wood, I'll use something like this. You can make a small like this, depending on the design. You can use this for a wand solely by itself. A lot of wands are very straight. I don't realize that. You can't really put this on a lathe because it's not very straight. It's not perfectly straight. So which one's this?
Well,
If you were to guess what this is,
so I looked at it, so I cheated. But this one's. Did I say maple
Yes,
for this one?
yeah.
So this is maple.
but you see what I mean, right? They're similar. Like
This
especially
one's more white.
when you look at it quickly, you're like, oh yeah, that's maple. Oh yeah, that's so they're similar but different. The grain is also different on them, as you can see.
What about this one? Looks the same color. It is maple.
So now this one, right? You can again do different things with these. So I like to get these as like supplementary. Supplementary?
Supplemental.
Supplemental? What's supplementary?
I don't think that's a word.
I made it up. And then we have some walnut.
Oh my god, this
This is walnut.
All right.
Walnut's nice, classic.
This is mahogany. 'Cause I
Mahogany,
cheated.
not on sale.
Is that expensive?
It wasn't cheap for that little piece.
Dang, yeah.
Okay, hey, I got scared. All right, stop it.
All right, last piece.
What is it? You tell me.
Ow. Sycamore.
No.
Sycamore's light, isn't it?
Yeah, this is cherry.
They call this one a dowel. Oh wait, yeah.
They're all dowels.
That one was not called a dowel. It was called something else. A square.
No, it's a dowel.
No, this one. It says square.
It says square there, but it says dowel there.
Here.
I know, it says square there, but usually there's another one that says dowel.
You don't know wood. What are you talking about?
It's not wood, it's just shapes. it's not wood at all.
I'm gonna say that one's Paduke.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna say wrong then.
No, that one.
This one?
Yeah.
You're gonna say wrong then.
You didn't get Paduke?
I did not get Paduke this time. I love Paduke.
Wait, wasn't that on sale?
No. Mahogany and Purple Heart and Canary Wood.
Wait, they said Paduke was on sale.
They did not make.
What
This
is that?
is mahogany.
Again?
Yeah, the only mahogany that I have is the dowel. This is the.
So that's all mahogany?
No, Meek. This one piece of wood is half something else.
That.
No. But that's a nice big chunk of
It's
mahogany.
almost like
I've never made a full mahogany wand, which I'm excited about.
It's almost like orangey brown.
But check this out. I mean, like if you were to make, I believe the firebolt is made out of mahogany.
Oh yeah? Mahogany is expensive.
It is expensive to make the thing. It would probably cost like $50 just for the wood. And then we have some more mahogany. Like I said, I've never made a full mahogany wand before, so I was very excited about getting all this stuff. And then this is the last one. I've never.
Maple.
No. This is something else. I've never had this wood either. So it is called
Angelique? What the heck is that?
Let's see if you guys can read it. Angelique. It just looks really cool if you look up close. From in the video, it's probably not going to really look like anything, but it's just a nice, different type of wood that I wanted to try out. It was nice and thick too, so I was like, yeah,
How much was it?
I like them thick and juicy. A juicy double. Mix-a-lot's in trouble. As
Well,
I
you're gonna get a
splinter. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Look at the kitties. Osmond, come here. Come here.
Like he's looking down at you.
Hey, Lang. Hey, dude. Hey. Hey, you coming down? You coming to meet me? Come on, dude. Hey, beautiful. You're a black. All right, guys. So here we have it. This is all of the wood. I'm gonna kill my phone. Help me out, Meek.
Nah,
Come on, my dude.
I'm not a dude.
You're my dude. So here we have it. We got some wood today. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. You guys like our wall? Look at that.
We're picking our
It's
favorite.
it's some new modern stuff that we're trying out, but
What one do you like?
yeah, we like.
We already bought it.
The second one, right?
No, I think it's this one.
We bought that one. I knew that. That's a thing.
Or we bought some.
Maybe.
No.
Who knows?
When are you gonna paint it?
Tomorrow. All day. I'm gonna finish.
We're doing it this
I'm gonna
year.
do the whole room. The whole room.
Dude, the ceiling is like legit like 25 feet high.
It's too high. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun wood haul. Wand wood haul. Got him.
Time to take down the tree.
Wand wood haul.
Bye bye bye.
Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. I had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun too. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.